Hello everybody, I'm Lubomir Christev, and here today I've got three young entrepreneurs that I've chosen to interview. It's my pleasure to introduce you my dearest friends, Angel, Nasco, and George. How are you today, guys?
We're good, thanks.
Oh, thank you for joining me. Well, I would like to start interviewing you in my first question, which is, can you please tell us a little bit more about yourself and about the idea of starting up your business?
My name is Angel in English, and I'm one of the co-founders of this bar, which is called Skaptobara, the place we're currently at. And
my name is Atanas, Nasco in short. I don't know what else to say. I'm the second third of the people who started the bar. This is the third.
Yeah, he already introduced himself. I'm the third, and my name is George.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, guys. And can you please tell me a little bit more, tell us actually, about how did you decide to start up Skaptobara? I mean, did you guys try to solve a problem, or did you just, decided to start your own business?
Basically, we were having beers and we were talking about how college was, how university was really awesome, and how people miss each other after the university. They don't get the chance to hang out as much as they used to. And we were just having beers and thought that it's going to be really awesome if we had such a place in the capital of Bulgaria where there's a lot of our alumni. And we just saw this as an opportunity because there's over 2,500 alumni as far as I know, and there's not a single place for them to gather, and that's how the three of us decided that we should open a place like this, a hangout spot for all AMG alumni.
Man, that's awesome. That's a very good question that I asked, obviously. So I was gonna ask who your target group is, but I think you just answered that question. So or maybe you guys want.
so it's mainly targeted to TLBGers. This was the core audience at the beginning, but we're trying to
alright.
open it up for all the cool people out there.
Alright, that's
So
awesome.
if you're a cool person, you'll come to Skaptobara.
Exactly.
Well, I can then therefore conclude that we are all cool persons who like drinking beers. Well, that's really awesome. Now I've got another question, guys. How did you get financed? I know that's a bit inconvenient question, but to be more specific, did you guys were provided by any state institutions funding? Like, did you guys went through any business accelerators kind of program and stuff, or
Like George said, come from like this small university. We saw an opportunity to create a place for alumni from this university to hang out. And then I invested all my savings. I think Angela did too.
I had no savings, so I took out a loan.
So Joro did not have any savings and he took a loan. And then we also looked for further funding from one of the platforms for crowdfunding, which was Indiegogo.com.
We had different perks that we came up with, different perks that cost a different amount of money for you to reserve. And we managed to raise more than $3,000.
alright, so you're just like personal savings, a loan from the bank, an Indiegogo campaign, and like a small amount of money from let's just say a small group of 20 people in addition.
Yeah.
Some other contributions from other alumni as well, for example, not necessarily in cash, but in services.
Oh, alright.
For example, the sign Skaptobara was made by a friend, an alumni, fellow alumni from ALBG.
Some of the design work here was also done by an LBG, specifically from other
I see.
The American University in the library actually donated some of the books and magazines that we have on the shelves around.
So we got help from friends, fellow alumni, who liked the idea and wanted to contribute in some way, not necessarily in cash.
So, alright, can you please provide some more information about what kind of service do you provide?
We're a hangout place.
A hangout
Groups
place?
of people come here to hang out. They watch group movies. They come here to watch, for example, Game of Thrones every Monday. We'll have poker nights sometimes. There are people who come here to play board games. We'll have a few board games. And on Friday and Saturday, we're operating as a bar. It's full downstairs, and people come here to hang out and have a good time.
And the local people come to eat during the day. We have a lunch
Also have
menu.
business around.
Mm-hmm.
We serve lunch, and many people come here to eat, to their lunch breaks.
So you do plan to go into further developing and growing your business?
We also
Oh,
want
you're
to
actually
improve.
doing in that. Oh, all right. Improve.
Better service, better food, better.
We also started food delivery. We just
We
started
started food delivery.
We rebranded the whole garden.
Yeah.
It's pretty new now.
New garden, food delivery.
We're looking into ways to start some kind of like charity work, help some charities. We'll see how this is gonna go. For example,
Right.
organize charity events and stuff like that, and collect money on clothes or something. We're gonna look into this as well. It's one of our goals to start helping the community somehow.
Sounds really good to me. As a local entrepreneurs, you guys are such a good team, I would say. From a new a perspective of starting up your business, I think you've got a further perspective. Well, thank you so much for joining me, and cheers to all the watchers.
Cheers.